abandon, परित्याग करना, छोड़ देना। obese, अपमानित करना, नीचा दिखाना, जलील करना। obese, परेशान करना, घबरा देना, लज्जित करना, लानत देना। obate, कम करना, धीमा करना, घटाना। obatter, बूचड़ खाना। abbreviate, छोटा करना, संक्षेप करना, विस्तार कम करना। abdicate, अधिकार पद गद्दी आदि, छोड़ना। abduct, अपहरण करना, उठा ले जाना, भगा ले जाना। bluster, अभद्र होना, व्यक्ति का गरज कर या रौब से बोलना। assurance, आत्मविश्वासन, विश्वास, भरोसा। assure, निश्चित रूप से कहना, अपनी बात को विश्वास के साथ कहना। astute, समझदार, बुद्धिमान, चतुर, कुशाग्र बुद्धि। asylum, सिर छिपाने की जगह। asunder, पृथक पृथक, अलग अलग। astray, गलत रास्ते पर जाने वाला, पथभ्रष्ट, सही मार्ग से भटका हुआ। attain, प्राप्त करना, उपलब्ध करना। borrow, उधार या ऋण या कर्ज लेना। bramble, कांटेदार झाड़ी।
breathe, सांस लेना।
brimstone, गंधक। बुफे, होटल आदि में ऐसा स्थल जहां भोजन खरीदा जा सके। क्रैम्प, मांसपेशियों का ऐंठना, सिकुड़ना, मरोड़।
crazy, जरूरत से ज्यादा सनकी, झक्की, खपती, वहमी।
क्रेव, मांगना, प्रबल इच्छा होना, याचना करना, ललचाना। क्रिप, बच्चे का पालना। क्लोस, पास वाला, निकट वाला। क्लॉबर, बुरी तरह पिटना। क्लॉड, मिट्टी का ढेला, खेत की मिट्टी।
क्लॉइस्टर, आश्रम, विहार, मठ।
कंफर्ट, आराम, सुख, सुविधा, राहत, चैन।
कमेंसल, किसी के साथ बैठकर भोजन करने वाला, सहभोजी। सिंपथी, सहानुभूति। कमिट, अपराध या जुर्म करना। कमोड, दराज वाली अलमारी। कम्युनिकेशन, बातचीत करना। कंपेयर, तुलना करना। कंपेल, मजबूर करना, किसी व्यक्ति को कोई काम करने के लिए विवश करना, बाध्य करना।
Please listen carefully and practice.
Once there was a very poor shoemaker. He and wife lived in a little house on the edge of a wood. There were not many people who would buy shoes from the shoemaker each day. His straw of leather became less and less. He did not have money to buy more leather. Day by day the shoemaker and his wife grew poorer. At last there was leather for only one pair of shoes. The shoemaker cut out the last pair of shoes. He said to his wife, "Tomorrow I will sew them."
Next morning,
The shoemaker got up and went into his shop. He was surprised at what he saw. There he saw a pair of shoes. He had never seen a better pair of shoes. The shoes were perfect, the stitches were fine. They were so very well made that they were sold at once. The shoemaker went to the market. With the money, bought leather for 2 pairs of shoes. The shoemaker cut out the 2 pairs of shoes and said to his wife, "Tomorrow I will sew them." Next day, when the shoemaker went into his shop, he was again surprised to see 2 pairs of shoes, beautifully finished. The shoes were very fine stitches. He was surprised. He showed them to his wife, who also surprised to see such fine pairs of shoes. She said, "These shoes are very fine and the shrichas are excellent, they will bring good money." Udharan Chin. The shoemaker went to the market at once and sold the 2 pairs of shoes for a good price. With the money he bought leather for 4 pairs of shoes. He cut out the leather and said to his wife, "Tomorrow I will sew them." The shoemaker got up the next morning and went to his shop. What did he find? Once again he found that his work had already been done. 4 pairs of boti full shoes were lying ready made on the table.
You can do it. Listen carefully and practice.
They were perfectly made with very fine stitches and were sold very quickly in the market. Every day the shoemaker would get up and go into his shop. There he would find his work already done for him. The shoes were always very nicely made. The shoemaker became very famous. Soon everybody wanted to buy shoes from him. His shoes were so very well made that even the queen of the country wore them.
She was very pleased with the shoes. She called the shoemaker and gave him 100 gold pieces. The shoemaker grew very rich. One day he and his wife made up their minds to find out who made the shoes. They said to each other, "We must find out who makes the shoes." Udharan Chin. So, when night came, they went into the shop. There they hid themselves behind the curtains. From there they could watch the bench on which the leather for shoes was kept.
They waited for a long time. Nothing happened. They got very tired of waiting for something to happen. Just then the clock struck 12. What do you think happened next? 2 little elves jumped into the shop from the window. The elves wore pointed caps and wore only rags. They went dancing and skipping up to the table. With a hop and a skip they jumped onto the table. पूरा स्टोरी जानने के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को क्लिक करें ताकि आपको न्यू वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशन मिल सके।